Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream on Trenton World 6. Today, we're doing something that actually I don't think we've done before on the channel, which, personally, this is one of my favourite routes in the game. Bakerloo line, oh yes. The beautiful 1973 stock, which of course now is the oldest train in the entire country, which is quite cool. Let's get the doors open. Destination to Harrow and Wealdstone. So nobody comes and nicks our cab. Not a cab, our trains. Invisible people, Trenton Wall 2 things, which haven't been fixed. Typical. So yeah, let's just change the one at them. This always drives me insane. And even if you can't see it, as long as you just need the back one to be correct as well. Word. Invisible people are so annoying. Come on! Now through. There we go. There goes a train. We might actually be waiting now. Oh, we are. Well, we'll just open the doors again then.
See what its trunk is for.
Oh. Oops. I'm going to need to actually add a title because it's from yesterday's stream.
Hello, everybody.
Oops. What is it? Stream number 24. Oh, we've agreed. What are we doing? Let's go. Right, we need to remember we have a train right in front of us. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but I am quite good at driving the Bakerloo line. He says. Crashes into some back of another train. Hopefully not. What's this 25? I think I missed it. Distracted in the title. Just slow down for this red. Don't want to go straight with this signal. Do you know what? I've never, ever, ever, ever had another train in front of me on this route. That's how surprised I am. It's always so quiet and there's actually a train in front of me. While we're waiting, hang on, I'll just do the title. Bakerloo line 231 from Elephant Castle. Harrow and Wealdstone. There we go. Right. He'll be stopped at Lambeth North, won't he? Yes. Well, at least it's nice and busy. He's off. Come on, signal. Just putting forwards. In anticipation. There we go. Here we are, Lambeth North. A bit late, but hey ho. There we go. Next stop, Waterloo. Obviously, being in the tube, there's not much to talk about. Well, I suppose that's the line from London Road Depot, is it? I think so. It's quite a cool depot. There's the bit where the wall of the tunnel clips through your cab, which is always lovely. Ooh. Oh. Damn. Okay, let's start again. In all fairness, I'm not used to being on reds. I've literally never been on reds ever. Oh, I need to set it all up again, for goodness sake. Come on. Right. Come on. Unbelievable. I was doing that. Oh my gosh. I haven't even opened the doors. Right, I won't run to the other end because, frankly, I can't be bothered. There he goes. I suppose it is rush hour. He's on the Queen's Park. Wonder how long he'll be sat here. I'd say back now. There we go. Another cool, funky fact about the tube is that when you see a speed limit, you speed up from where the cab hits it instead of the back of your train, which is a funky fact, because obviously we're not on national rail yet. Although, when we get past the sheds at Queen's Park, then we need to be on national rail rules. Although, to be fair, still doesn't have an AWS system, this. Or any system. It only has the Dead Man's Pedal, and that's it. That's the 25. Right, that last one was a fluke. A bad fluke. This time, going to be absolute perfection. He says he comes flying up to the signal. That's a bit deceiving, that signal. It's much further away than you think it is. It comes around that corner and it's like right there. You're like, oh no! I hear a train in the other tunnel. Shall we play a game? This is what you always do in the car. You can't stop the train. It's still moving. Give it a bit of power. Bit of brake. Bit more brake. Come on. Now it's stopped. Damn. Oh, it's really getting into that. So, if you're wondering, I actually went on the tube. Sadly not the Bakerloo line, but I went on the Victoria and Piccadilly line this morning, which is quite fun. I mean, the Victoria line, it just amazes me. It's fantastic. Like, genuinely, you're standing at King's Cross, and you've just missed your train, it leaves, and you can see the tail lights of it going off into the tunnel, and then you can see headlights coming down the same tunnel at the other end of the platform. It's absolutely bonkers. And then the Piccadilly line, oh, that's quite fun. Bashing some 73 stock. Not literally bashing, but you know what I mean. Let's go. $20. Look at this on the tunnel. Ooh. Ooh. Quite annoying. Here's the single yellow. So it was just past here where I had my little incident. Little incident, he says. Not so little. Frequent service on the Bakerloo line today. Blimey. So yeah, here we are at Waterloo. What I've noticed is on the Underground, normally you have a rough sort of route across London with two lines like that are on it. And then you always have one that's longer than the other, and you have the shorter one. In the Bakerloo line's case, personally, I feel it's the Jubilee and Bakerloo, which should sort of go the same-ish way. It's to Stanmore and Harrow Wealdstone, which is, yeah. But then I suppose it goes to Stratford, so... Well, yeah, no, I still think so. And then with the Central, you have the Elizabeth and Central, which both go across. And then you have the Piccadilly and Victoria, which sort of go, like, cross over the Bakerloo and Jubilee. This makes a big X. That's what I've noticed. And then you have the above ground, the what are they called? These are deep level tube lines. So what are the flipping big ones called? The ones with like the S7 and S8 stock. Those ones. Now this station is one that's caught me out quite a few times. If you come into it on a hill, embankment, that's it. Why did I forget that? There we go. And that signal changes, then I'll get moving. I'll let this train get slightly ahead. That's good enough. It's quite hard to do some commentary on this route, because you get a bit... You need like full concentration on the tube. In my opinion, it's harder being a tube driver than a normal driver. Because you need so much skill to come into these stations and stop in the perfect place. I mean, I'm not sure about the Victoria, but I know at least the Elizabeth line is the train drives itself. So, it's a bit far there. Can you get off? Ooh, yeah, I went down a bit far. Oops. It's like when anyone's watching me, I'm not very good, but then when no one's watching me and I've got full concentration on the train, I am like a proper tube driver. I'm actually quite good on this route. Go up to 30. Is it 30 or 25? No, it's 20 still. Oops. And that's another thing with being a tube driver, the boards are so hard to see. Oof, probably my favourite station on the Bakerloo line. Piccadilly Circus, oh yeah. Look how colourful it is. And then here, the tunnel opens up. It's a good train spotting location, actually. Well, that's quite a good stop, actually. Slap banging the monitors. Um, Interesting how it's a curved platform on those screens. Yet I can quite happily tell you that it's not curved. Well, there's a slight, tiny kink in it at the start. Oh, nice. Straight. There's 30. If it's a T, that means 30. 30. 30. So that's actually why it's a T, then it's quite funny. Sorry, but this feels so quick and you're only doing 30. It's just such a weird sensation. Quickest you get up to, obviously, underground, on the London Underground as a whole is 35, which the only section on the Bakerloo line is between Paddington and Queen's Park. That sort of bit, I think. Maybe not. Came in a bit slow there, but hey-ho. Stopped a bit short as well. I mean, the Bakerloo line is quite a hard route to drive, because you stop too far down, and the doors are on the thing, you stop too short, and the rear's miles off the platform. Because the platforms are like perfectly length to fit a train. Which, yeah. Isn't too good. It's about 25? No, it's 30. Give it a bit of beans. There we go, it's green now. We're cleared into, what is it? What's the station called? Regent's Park. Oh, I knew that. Hang on, Regent's Park. I was there yesterday. No, was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. Went to the zoo though. I mean, it's rush hour, it's quite empty. Agent's Park doesn't have any monitors, it just says a mirror, which doesn't work. Because it's Trenton World. Right, we need to be a bit quicker, don't we? And obviously in the all the new stock, like the 92 and the 95 and 96 and 2008, no, 2009 I think it is, they all have screens in the cab. I wonder, of course, the S stock. Yeah, but yeah, they all have screens in the cab, so lucky for some. And yet here we are on the Piccadilly line, actually. And we still have these old Metro Camel units, which I think still have some life in them, to be honest. I know everyone's going to be like screaming at me, but TfL have absolutely wrecked them, and yet they're still holding up quite well. I mean, considering they're what, 50 something years old, 52 years old, that's pretty good. And how TfL treat them. I mean, they're in an absolute state, and yet they're so reliable. Here we go. Where does that go? So you always wonder, where on earth does this line go? On this one? Where are we going? I'm going to try and look, see where that goes. See the platform through there, that's quite cool. You can see the back of the other train down there. Oops. Can we get off? Oh yeah, it's fine. Your cab's in the tunnel, you know you've come too far down. That signal will change by the time we get there. There we go. At least the people are getting nice frequent service. Or should I say infrequent? You got a minute apart, and then 13 minutes later, there's the next one. You can make it up. Like the buses. You wait half an hour for a bus, and then two come at once. Ah, there you see, you got 35 board. Yeah, and we're like, what is this? Something road. Got a bit carried away there. As you can see, I am a pretty terrible driver. There we go. Shame these things don't have speed set. You could just chill at 20 miles an hour. 25. Oh, hang on, there's 35 limit now, isn't it? Speed! Speed and power is key. I mean, I tested it, these things, they top out. Right, we want to brake so we don't spad. Jeez, that was close. There's a telephone in the tunnel. That's actually hilarious. So what do? Do you go to that door? And... There's a telephone in the tunnel. Oh my god. No, I'm not sure why I found that so funny, but the telephone. Obviously, it's to contact the signaller, but I didn't know they had them on the London Underground. Funky thing. Train's long gone. Oh no! We have an issue. Houston, we have a problem. Ah, we haven't stopped for long enough. No route available. Bottom. Right, we're gonna have to take that out. We will be back shortly. No, wrong button. There we go, torch. Let's just go for a little walk down the train, shall we? Fix our mistake. Ever been on the tube at night? Vintage. Oh, I forgot it's Halloween. This is a sort of Halloweeny video. Or live stream, sorry. Oh my god, he actually just scared the creepers out of me. Didn't know these guys were sitting in the dark. Oops. Wonder if I'd get fired for that. Leaving everyone in the dark. Why would you stand up when you've got basically a whole train to yourself? Here we go. Come on. If you're wondering why I'm opening all the windows, it's for ventilation, as it says on the window. There we go. See, did it first try then? We've got light now, yes. Right. Let's just go back up to the line. Don't think there are any signals, are there? At least it gives that train behind us a chance to get away. Here. Oh my god! If you're joining us now, folks, it's a bit of a hard one to explain. Just change that to, there we go. Just so you won't confuse. Yeah. Hello. Could you just reverse your train slightly? Power. Is that not working? Power is not working. Okay. We shut this cab down. Take that out. Take that out. Yes, that one. Why can't you open these doors? Because now I can't flipping get out. In the tunnel. Yeah, I can't get out the train. I'm trapped. Oh, hang on. I've just fixed it. I'm such a genius. Right, back down the train. Ignore the unit that's coupled to the back of us. Completely normal, that. Completely normal. Happens all the time. And folks, normal stuff happening here. A dingy cab, that. Phew. I wonder if I'll actually move now. Because we've got two 72 stocks coupled together. Yep. Let's go. maybe. Maybe not. Can you not uncouple the units? Let's just come along here. And pop through. Okay, that's an invisible wall. How do you get into the tunnel? Oh. We're stuck in the outside world. Okay, I have a feeling we've butchered this quite a bit. Yeah. Well, it's been a short stream, folks. Hope you've enjoyed me absolutely cocking up. Sorry, I'm not even. Let's be honest, I have. Wasn't the greatest of streams, I will admit. Let's see. Yeah, and let's just sit here. Look at the Bakerloo map and feel bad about what a terrible driver I am. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you in the next stream. Goodbye.